Now, our main focus point on Invest Talk today was about how high income earners are starting to struggle. Now, for a while, middle and low income earners were the ones that were hit hard by higher interest rates because they didn't have locked in low mortgages. They were subject to higher rent prices and their incomes often didn't keep up. But what you're starting to see is delinquencies for higher income earners are on the rise, up 130% over the last 2 years. Now that is from very low levels. So don't get caught up in saying, 130%, everything's going to hell in a handbasket. No, it's not true. But you're starting to get back to more reasonable delinquency rates. But overall, they still have a lot of credit availability. In fact, consumer credit utilization dropped 1 full percentage point in December, year over year. And that's the second lowest rate for all of 2024. So once again, there's still a lot of capacity to borrow, especially for those high income earners that tend to own properties. They have locked in 3% mortgages. They have a lot of equity in their homes, and they can go tap that if they need to. So the consumer overall is relatively strong, but the propensity for these high income earners to spend is certainly important. And there's one index called the Bain Consumer Health Index, and that showed that a 10.8% drop in the intent to spend for those high income earners. And 10.8%, it's material, but it's also not significant. So I wanted to highlight this, and we highlighted this in the show, mainly because a lot of people see these big headlines and they will think that this is going to precipitate a recession. The reality is probably far from that a recession doesn't look in the offing, but you could see marginal weakness from the consumer that could hit some consumer stocks, and you want to look out for that.